Alright guys, so currently now we are actually at a very interesting place. We are launching a very interesting concept of a podcast studio with a live audience behind that you can't actually see right now. And our very first guest is actually Lloyd. So Lloyd, maybe a short introduction to yourself.
My name is Lloyd. Thanks for having me today.
Pleasure's mine.
I am a father of two. I have a 4-year-old son and a 3-month-old daughter.
3-month-old.
3 months old.
You
So
look very
it's
fresh for 3-month-old.
I guess it's some makeup but the reason why I look fresher than normal is because I have good support system back home. Yeah. I run a confinement nanny business.
No wonder you have good support system. Okay, I see what's the support meaning. Yeah. Okay.
So my story when I started this business was when I had my son. We actually went through a period of not having a strong support system.
Right.
The demographic of our young generation now is that most of the families come from dual income families.
Yeah.
Means husband and wife both has a career to go to.
Yep.
Right. And our parents, which is the grandparents, most of the time they're probably in their early 60s.
Yeah.
So they are not retired.
Correct.
So my personal story back then was that when in our first month everything was well and good. I had nanny around. I was doing my paternity leave. I was still working in a bank back then. Had a full-time job.
Yep.
And grandparents were still excited. They will come down and see the baby all the time,
first child,
right?
It's the first child.
Yeah,
right?
first child of the family.
Yes.
So very excited, come down.
Yep.
But things took a turn when we hit 1 month.
Right.
I ended my paternity leave.
Yep.
My nanny left after 28 days. And grandparents are no longer excited, right?
Wow, 28 days only.
Yeah, that's it really, you know. Yeah. So then what happened was my wife had a lot of support at the first month, then suddenly everything dropped.
Yeah.
So that period of right after that 1 month, we suffered quite a bit.
Yeah.
Like not knowing how to take care of the baby, plus when the baby is crying, we don't know what to do. There were even times where my wife and I, we were carrying the baby.
Yeah.
And we were worried that what if the baby wakes up? Like, you know, that nervousness?
Yes.
Like, I finally managed to put him to sleep. So we then thought, hey, when you have a baby, you shouldn't feel that way. Like, you should feel blissful. You should feel happy seeing the baby.
Correct.
So then we made a call. We decided to hire another nanny for 2 more months. Then things became better when we had the support and we could slowly transition into parenthood.
Right.
And because of this journey, I thought that having support system is very important at home. Yeah. So that was the period when I started this business actually.
Wow, how long was that?
That was about 4 years ago.
My gosh.
4 years ago. So I took on that journey to empower a lot of families to augment their support system.
Yep.
Knowing that most of the population face the same problem as us.
Yep.
So we hope that our service are able to benefit most of the parents out there.
I think that's very interesting of you, right? Because like oftentimes the why behind starting a business is so important, right? And yours actually come out with your life stage, right? And helping actually doing a service that is needed for your own as well. And that's why you look fresh, right? Even though you have a 3-month-old. Three specific points and question for you actually. One main question, right, is do you see a big similarity between parenthood and entrepreneurship? Or do you actually see a big difference as well? Maybe you can list like three similarities and 3 differences.
Both are extremely challenging.
Both are challenging. Okay,
so both
I guess
is
that's
24 hours.
Both is 24 hours. Okay, that's 2.
And they really test your mental tenacity. So especially in the startup phase of any business, you are basically the CEO. Yes. You have to chief everything officer. You have to do everything just like parenting, right?
Right.
Yeah. So I guess that's the third similarity. You are the pao ka liao, the pao sao pao hai, person of the family.
You got it very smooth. So you really see a lot of similarities because you're in this business, right? Yeah. Differences then, I guess, maybe the tougher question. Maybe I'll help you with this, right? Do you have a co-founder?
No, just
so if you don't
myself.
have a co-founder, I guess the difference is like for your business, there's no co-founding, right? But the house need to be stable. If not, like you can't actually go and chiong for your business as well. So that's one difference. Maybe any two other difference. And that's a different topic altogether, right? Because co-founders is really like a marriage as well, right?
Yeah. So I mean, my wife and I plays very different role in the family. Okay. Because she anchors things back home. That's why as an entrepreneur I can fully focus on my business So that was a very important. Is she
currently working, not working?
She's working full time. Right. Doing e-commerce. Okay. Yeah.
Corporate or entrepreneur as well?
Corporate.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, so she has a full time job
Yeah. So maybe on that note, right? So do you believe that your partner actually should be the stable one, and then somebody should go and chiong. So there's like somebody who can actually bring in the dough and somebody who can actually chiong, or you think like no difference?
Of course, to each his own lah. Like
But
there are some couples they have like both chiong together.
Both chiong
right?
together, you know.
For us, firstly, we deliberated that my wife shouldn't be together with me in the business because we want to keep things separate, like business and family. But despite being detached from the business, I still seek her for a certain opinion. Maybe sometimes got customer service problem because she's a woman, she will understand better.
Oh,
right?
Okay, interesting.
So she's still a free consultant advisor.
My wife is also my advisor, by the way.
Amazing. So I believe, in my opinion, what works for us, it's because we're separate. I run my business and then business, family is family.
Okay.
I prefer to keep it that way.
No, interesting. Maybe one final point. For those who are thinking about starting entrepreneurship, or those who are actually having kids and starting entrepreneurship, what is one big advice that you give to them? If it's the same, good. If it's not, it's good. Like, feel free to give 2 advice.
Think twice.
Think twice. Wait, think twice of having a kid, or think twice of having a...
Think twice of starting a business while you have a young children.
Okay.
I guess personally before that I had the idea that because I'm an entrepreneur, I can have a lot of freedom. I can spend any time I want. But it became the flip side. You know?
There's no rest, there's no stop.
So honestly, because my business now is about 3 years plus, so we are still in the phase of like scaling and building the team. So I am extremely hands-on with a lot of the segment, like doing marketing. Everything is hands-on. My team, how do they respond? My sales, what's the follow-up structure and all. So it takes up a lot of my time. And honestly, when my daughter was born, I really couldn't spend a lot of time with her. So even though she's 3 months old, but like I said, we had nanny during that period, but I couldn't spend a lot of time with her.
Right.
So I always ask myself, hey, why not I go back to corporate, right? Then I had a lot more
parental leave, no need to care.
Exactly.
Just tai chi or stuff, your responsibility.
So but I believe in what we are doing So my wife and I, she's the one who tell me to hang on like just keep building because you're on the right path.
Supportive wife, man.
Just keep doing it So luckily
Oh, nice. So last one as well, right? So I think currently now we actually have a ParentPreneur event and we actually have a live audience right now. How do you actually feel of this interesting and unique community, right? Which is like hyper niche, I guess, right? So like entrepreneurship is like 1% of Singapore, I would say, and then like parenthood could be a lot, but then you're hyper niching into it.
I guess this was the first hybrid that I've seen.
Oh, okay.
Between parent and entrepreneur. So that is interesting, and I see in the room today there are a lot of people who are like-minded and share the same problem. So
some had 5 kids Wow.
I don't know those are the super 老教 people, right?
老教.
But I do hope to also learn from each and one of them on how they strike the balance
Nice.
All
right, perfect. Thank you so much for your time, Lloyd.
Thanks for having me.
Up for question? Is it up for a question from the floor?
Oh, sure. If there is.
Anybody got question for Lloyd?
I got a question actually.
Okay. Yeah. The question is specifically asking is, everybody is saying that it takes a village to raise a child. So what is the role of the confinement nanny, and is she that village? Is that your specific question? Yeah.
The reason why I started this business it's because I didn't have the village and we suffered. So then I think every family really has to evaluate, right? Like you said, it takes a village to raise a child. If you know that you do not have that village, then you need to find ways to build that village. Because if I can tell you honestly, since we are all parents, right? Like the newborn phase of a baby is damn difficult. It's damn difficult. So if you don't have the help, then you really need to get it somewhere, like either from your parents, your grandparents, or whoever that can come and help. If you don't have those kind of options, then your next best is to buy it. So buying that support is to augment the village that you didn't have, so that you can slowly get into the parenting life . Yeah. So
AKA, yes, is the village. Get a confinement nanny. Full stop.
yeah, I cannot say it so upfront,
People
right?
get 3 months, you know, no, 3 months, no.
I cannot because my business is conflict of interest.
But how many confinement nanny do you have at your home? Is it 2, 3? You know, just like maybe but people like training. Hey, you just like come to my house to train. Do you do this kind of thing?
I mean we have helper at home lah.
Oh,
so
okay,
helper
okay.
And nanny. Even with helper and nanny, we still are damn charm.
Yeah,
It's
really a different.
So get as much support as you can lah as a new parent.
Right. Thank you. Cheers.